This is your one and only Wolfie teacher, and I'm here to help you with going over the My First Grammar Workbook 3 today. Now, let's get started. Please go to page 13 on your workbook today, and we're going to be learning about present continuous. Present continuous, as you already know, is the tense where we need to use the word ing. But most of you always forget. You guys always forget to put the be verb. Don't forget the be verb. We have the 3 types of be verbs. Do you guys remember? Who can tell me the 3 types of be verbs? Yes, we have 3 types of be verbs, which are is, am, and are. Can someone tell me when we use the is, when we use the am, and when we use the are? That's correct. So when we see the word he, she, and it, we will need to use the word is. And when I see the word I, we need to use the word am. When we see the rest, which are you, we, and they, we will always need to use the are to make the present continuous tense. present continuous tense는 뭔가를 지금 하고 있는 중이라는 것을 얘기할 때 쓰는 거야. 그때 우리 be verb랑 verb plus ing 이걸 절대 까먹으면 안 돼. 예를 들어 나는 달리고 있는 중이야 라고 얘기할 땐 I가 들어갔으니까 어떤 be verb를 써야 되지? 바로 여기 있는 am을 써야 돼. I am 그 다음에 달리고 있는 중이니까 run 뒤에다가 우리는 뭐를 집어넣어주면 될까? That's right. We need to use an ing at the end. 그러면 나는 지금 뭐 하는 중이다 라는 것을 얘기를 하는 거야. Simple. But when we're trying to make it a negative sentence, what do we need to put? Of course, behind the be verb, we always need to use the word not. Right? So I am not running means 지금 달리지 않고 있다는 뜻이야. As simple as this. Now another one. If we have a question, how do we write this word, this phrase, I am running, into a question? It's as simple as changing the order of the word. So changing the order of the word is very simple. Am and we need to change the position. And in the end, we will be left with am I running? And you would ask this to your friend. 나 달리고 있는 중이야? 나 이거 잘하고 있는 중이야? 라는 것을 얘기할 때 am I running? Is he running? Is she running? 이런 식으로 우리는 물어볼 수 있는 거야. When we are making the ing form words, we always need to put an ing at the back. But if the word ends in e, 단어가 만약에 e로 끝나는 것이면 예를 들어 we have the word does. We need to get rid of the e at the end and put an ing. Right도 똑같아. Right도 e가 있으면 우린 뒤에 e 빼고 ing. However, if we have a single vowel and a single consonant that has a very, very short sound, then we need to put another N, 그 다음에 ing를 집어넣어줘야 돼. sit 할 때도 이, 트, 짧은 소리가 나지? 이런 짧은 소리가 날 땐 짧은 맨 마지막에 있었던 알파벳을 똑같이 하나 더 집어넣어주고 ing를 집어넣어주는 거야. It's as simple as this. Very easy. Let's go over the questions together, shall we? Okay. So let's go over the questions together. So, just a second. On the first one, we're trying to make the ing form of this word. Read. At the end, because there is no e, there is nothing, we need to put a ing. Ride, there's an e. So what do we need? Of course, it's going to be take out the e and then put the ing at the end. Play. What about play? At the end, we just need to plainly just add in 뭐만 집어넣으면 돼? ing. That's great. Take. Fantastic. Taking. Stop. Remember. 짧은 소리들이 있으니까 뒤에 뭐를 집어넣어줘야 되지? We need another P and an ing. Exactly. Study. What about study? Yes, we only need an ing. Hug. G. It's a short form of short form of vowels and consonants, so we need to add another consonant. G, ing at the end. Eat. We just need to put an ing. Have, because it ends with an E, what do we need? We need to put a ing. Very good. Get rid of the E and the ing. Get. It's a short vowel and a short consonant. Then we need another. That's right, T and an ing. Sit is the same as get. We also need another T and a ing. Fantastic. What about drive? It ends with an E, so what do we need to put in the end? Yep, get rid of the E and then put the ing. Fantastic. Let's go to the next page. I forgot to tell you, we need to use the present simple tense when we see a certain word. And this certain word would be now. 내가 만약에 문장에서 now라는 단어가 보인다. 혹은 내가 문장에서 시제를 쓸 때 at the moment 이 단어가 보이잖아. 그럼 무조건 우리는 present simple로 써주는 게 맞아. Do you understand? It's very important. So make a note of this. Very important. I'm going to have the exclamation mark over here. So let's carry on. So he is sitting on the sofa. He isn't on the table. Now look at the picture carefully, okay? And you're going to tell me. Great. So are they eating hamburgers? No. So what do we need to say? We need to put it in the negative form. They, of course, it's a they니까 우리 are 써야 되는 게 맞지? They aren't eating hamburgers because we have the word eat over here. Yeah. So what are they eating instead? They are eating pizza. Fantastic. Yeah. So let's try number 3 as well. So on number 3, we have, yep, she English. So how do we write this? She, of course, it's a she. So which be verb do we need to use? It's a is. Exactly. So she is studying. Yes, she is studying English. And what isn't she doing? She isn't studying maths. Very good. Next one, number 4. They. What are they doing? They riding horses? No. So what do we need to say? They are not. How do we make it shorter? Of course, they aren't riding horses. Very good. So what are they riding? They are riding bikes. Fantastic. You guys are amazing. So let's go to the bottom over here. Now, this is to answer the questions. Remember, when I ask you a question with the be verb, you always need the be verb at the end as well. So is she cooking? Yep, look at the picture. Of course she is. So what do we need to say? Yes, she. And what did I say? 똑같이 be verb으로 시작했으면 be verb으로 끝내줘야 돼. Yes, she is. Very good. Now, is he watching TV? Look at him. No. So what do we need to say? No. He isn't. Fantastic. Now, next one, number 3. How do we put this into a question? Is, it's a girl, so we need to use the word is. Is, what is she doing? Is she, yep, doing homework? Very good. Is she doing homework? Yes, she is. And don't forget the question mark at the very end. Let's try number 4. What are they doing? Are they? 먹으려고 하는 거니까 are they 먹고 있는 중 어떻게 있을까? eat 뒤에다가 뭐를 집어넣어야 되지? Of course, it's an ing. Yes, they are eating. Are they eating? Yes, they are. Do you understand? Okay, let's go to the end of this page, which is going to be the review of chapters 1 to 4. Remember, what did I tell you? now가 보이면 무슨 시제로 써줘야 된다 그랬었지? 맞아! 진행형이야. The ing form. And don't forget the be verb too. Remember, it says it has the I. So what do we need to use? I. That's correct. I am reading. That's exactly correct. Next one, number 2. 이거는 반복적인 거잖아. fact에 대해서, 사실에 대해서 얘기를 해주는 거니까 we do not use the present continuous. We need to use the present simple. we니까 선생님 기억하지? I, you, we, they. We need to use the original verb. So what is the answer? We 그대로 쓴다라 그랬었잖아. We study maths at school. Now next one, my mum. What does she do? If something happens every single day, every day면 우리 어떤 거 써야 된다 그랬었지? We need to use the present simple. And my mom이니까 우리 어떤 거 써야 될까? That's right. At the end of the verb, we need a S, ES, or an IES. You guys should remember already. So let's try this. My mom. drive 뒤에 ed니까 뭐가 들어가야 되지? drives. We need a S at the end. Fantastic. The boys. Oh, you see the now. So what do we need to use? The boys. 한 명보다 더 많은 거니까 어떤 be verb를 써야 되지? The boys are going to school now. Very good. Fantastic. Now, next one. Can we go to the next one at the bottom? Number 5. Number 5 is she. She, what does she do? Everyday라는 단어 들어가 있으니까 present simple. Remember? So what do we need to use? That's correct. She walks. No, she doesn't walk. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. 버스 타고 가는 거잖아. 걷는 게 아니라 그럼 she be verb at the end of the be verb we need a not. So she isn't. Exactly. She isn't walking. Oh, but wait. There's a problem. I made a mistake as well. You see, remember, this is very important. If you see every day, it always has to be the present simple tense, not the present continuous tense. 봐, 이렇게 잘못하니까 잘 봐야 돼. So, she, what do we need to use? Remember, we need to use either do or doesn't. Doesn't or don't. 어떤 걸 써야 되는지 알고 있지? she니까 doesn't를 써야 돼. She doesn't. That's correct. At the end, we need just the original verb. So she doesn't walk to school every day. She takes the bus. Now, remember, this one, it says now. now라고 썼을 땐 진행형. The bats are sleeping now. Very good. Look at the picture. They're sleeping. Now, this is a question. It says every day. So if we need to use either do or does, which one do we need to use? Because it's Miss Jones. Yep. Does Miss Jones get up every day? Very good. Now, it says this one, now. What do we need to use at the beginning? We need to use either is, am, or are. But it says they. So what do we need? Of course, we need the are. Yeah. So are they? And remember, we need the ing. Yep. Are they listening to music now? Fantastic. You guys are almost professionals now. Let's try the last bit over here. All right. So this is writing questions down. So what do you need to write? Yep. So you're talking about these people. 사람의 상태에 대해서 얘기해 주는 거니까 뭐를 써야 되지? We need to use the be verb. And it's more than one person. So we need to use are they soccer players? And if I ask you a question with are, be verb, you need to end with a be verb. No, they aren't. Very good. Now, remember milk. Can we count milk? No. So what do we need to use? Is there any milk? Yes, there is. Fantastic. Now, It's asking you for a fact. So what do you need to use? Remember, you need to use do or does, but we have the word you. So what do we need to use? Of course, we need to use do you have many friends? And if I ask you a question with do, you give me the do's at the end. So yes, I do. Fantastic. Now, we're talking about her. 상태에 대해서 얘기해 주는 거니까 we need a be verb. So what do we need to use? That's correct. We have the she. So is she a singer? No, she isn't. Very good. That's it, guys, for today. Well done. I hope you look at it one more time and I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye-bye.